Hey guys, I'm back, and today I'm going to be going over my rod and reel setup and also some of the baits I have. So, we're just going to get right into this, and what I have set up is a Lew's BP1 series speed spool. It's a good reel. It's my first bait casting reel, so that's all that I really needed was a good versatile reel. It is a 7.11 gear ratio, and also what I got for it is a Shakespeare Ugly Stick GX2, and what I've got tied on right now is a jig, just a black and blue Strike King football head jig. Strike King is my favorite lure company by far because they have good quality products that work really well, I think at least. So what I'm going to do with this jig is whenever I'm fishing, I'm trying to go out tomorrow. I'll see if I can get a video up. If not, I'll see what I can do. So what I'll do with this, seeing how it's so cold, and the pound test, I have a 30-pound braid on here because it's a good all-around line. What I'll do is I will rig up some crawls on here. I'll either use these tiny pack of chunk, which is what I'm going to show you real quick, and then I'll show you the other way that I'll rig it up. This is a net bait. Alright, so it's really small. That's why I might use it whenever, seeing how it's colder. They don't really like that much big stuff here where I'm going to be fishing because it scares them off. So this is probably what I'll use. I'll just rig it through the back right there like that. And that's going to look like that. Or if they're not hitting that, if they're hitting too far back on it, I'll do this and just rig it up through the original way that you're supposed to. There's two ways to rig them up. I'll probably rig them up the other way though. So if I need to, I'll rig it up like this to where not much is exposed down there. It's just barely it's just enough to where they can see something back there to displace a little bit more water. Let me see. And this is rattleless. It doesn't have a rattle in there. And if I decide to use a bigger trailer, I will use one of the Pit Bosses that I got. I'll use one of these and just rig it up like this, same way. So I'll go like this. Geez, I'm having some trouble here. And I'll rig that like that. It's a bit bigger. So if they're biting bigger baits, I'll throw that. Ooh, almost dropped my rod there. Ooh, well, I broke some of the skirt off in there. So that's about it for all I'd be fishing right now because it's around, because it is, I'd say probably 10 degrees outside. It's really cold. Everything's freezing up. All the ponds that I fish usually, so if they're froze up, I'll try and go to a lake. Some of the spinner baits I have is just a regular spinner bait called Rod Blade. And then this is a KVD burner. I'll use that in the spring. And that's about all the spinner baits that I'll use. I don't really fish spinner baits that often. I got a crankbait box. A couple of, I'll show you here. See if I can keep from dumping these out. Here. I got a KVD 1.5 square bill. I got a deep diver, Strike King deep diver. I got a red eye shad. And I got another KVD square bill. It's just in a pumpkin seed color. Then I got another one. I don't even know what that is. And I got a couple of other lipless crankbaits and a bait ball. So that's about it for those. I got every kind of. I got a bunch of craws and swim baits and all that stuff, so I won't bother showing you that. I got a jerk bait box. I don't fish many big jerk baits. This is the only 3-hook jerk bait I have. That's also a KVD. And most of them are around that size right there, because I don't fish much big stuff. I'll just see if I can get the rest of this done. This is my top water box. I got a lot of frogs. I got some sexy frogs. I got live target field mouse. You've seen that before. I got booyahs. That's a popping frog. And I've got live target. And I've got hard body frogs. All that. I've got, those two are stuck together, but I've got hard body. I got everything in there. And I've got some more in here. This is just everything I couldn't fit in other boxes. And I just got a regular old terminal tackle box. I got other stuff, but I just don't put it in there. I got a stripe box for whenever we go down to Tennessee to fish in spring, fall, whenever we do that. I got 2 Yozuris in there, real small. They work really well. And just some Popeye flies. A couple of those. That's about it, but I'll go over some of this other stuff that I have. I carry line with me all the time. I got some tri-line and some spider wire braid. I'm pretty sure I have more line in here, but I won't waste my time trying to find that. And I got a couple scales. This one's awful. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't work at all. Me pulling as hard as I can says 5 pounds. That's awful. I keep it because of the tape measure. And then I dropped the other one somewhere. Then we bought a good one here. This one is better. This one me pulling on as hard as I can. It's more accurate. It gets about 12 pounds. Pulling on it a little bit harder. Alright. So, that's about all the stuff I have. I'll show you some of these. I got a bunch of different worms. I got power bait. Oh, I got some Yum dingers because they're cheap. I got some cream. I got just some that came with a rod that work okay. That's all I have for worms. I don't fish many swim baits. I got some really small minnow looking ones and then the speed shad. Let's see, what else do I have here? I got lizards, and that's it in that bag. I got some power bait, some trout nuggets and all that. I've got just about everything in here. I need to get these out. I don't know where it went though. There it is. Ooh, that could be bad. That's a Popeye fly right there. That's about all I have in here. I got hooks and a couple floaters and stuff. That's about it though. I keep knives in there. I got a couple of knives in there. That's about all I have in my tackle box, and I got some of these. So this is probably what I'll be fishing tomorrow if I can get out and go. And also if I can catch some and get a video of me fishing up there for you guys. Alright, see y'all later.